I told you I'm going to teach you magic, and today I'm going to show you sleight of hand. What is magic? Magic is, there's nothing like real magic. It's only tricks and sleight of hand. You show something and you say, here is my hand with 3 fingers, and sometimes you make them believe. That's what it is. So it's a sleight of hand. With a sleight of hand, what you can do and what cannot do. So that's what I'm going to do today. So to start with, let me see here. This is my right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing on this hand, nothing on this hand. And this hand, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm going to say, presto, 1, 2, 3. And there's a silver ball. 1 silver ball. So I'm going to show you how I multiply these balls here. So if there's 1 here, I'm going to say presto, oops. And I'm going to, it's gone. Where is it? It's in my pocket. Now watch this carefully. It is 1, 1, 1. I say presto, 1, 2. And 1 becomes 2. Can you see that? 1 ball became 2 balls. So now there are 2 here. So when I say, watch this carefully, there are only 2 and nothing else in my hand. I'm going to say 1, 2, 3. They have become 3 now. Can you all see? Let me keep it under the good background, maybe here behind the wall. So there are 3 here, nothing else in my hand. And I'm going to take 1 and throw it out to you. There are only 2. Now watch this very carefully. There are only 2 balls in my hand, nothing else. I'm going to say presto. There's only 1 remaining. Now this is sleight of hand. Now it all depends on how quickly your hands move. And as long as your hands are faster than your eyes, that's what matters. Now watch this carefully, friends. There's 1 silver ball here. I'm going to say presto, 1, 2. And 1 became 2. 2 solid ones. You can see that? Now I'm going to say presto, 1, 2, 3. 3. Oh, it didn't become, something didn't work. So let me try it again. There are only 2 here. I'm going to say presto, 1, 2, 3. Became 3. You want me to try it to 4? So this is how it goes. So there is no real magic. Now, how do I know this magic? I've been to India and followed many fakirs and yogis when they do the street magic. And that's where I learned to perform magic. Now, these fakirs, there's a famous Indian rope trick. The story goes like this. The fakir goes and opens a basket. There are many baskets, and some baskets have the snakes, cobras, and other things and all. And in this particular basket, it's a bamboo basket. There's a big rope, and he takes his flute and he starts playing. And normally when they do that, a snake comes and the cobra comes and opens up and stands like this. But here in this basket, instead of a snake, there is a rope. And as he plays, the rope stands up. And slowly it goes up and up and up and up. And before you know, the rope goes way high. You can't even see the top. Wait, there's more. Then he brings a small little kid, maybe his son or maybe his daughter, and he or she climbs the rope. Can you imagine? The rope was just in the bamboo basket. And as he played his fiddle, or not fiddle, his trumpet or flute, the rope went up to the sky. And the child climbs up. And before you know, the child can be barely seen. Then he says the mantras. Mantras are the sacred, mystical words. And he says 1, 2, 3. And he pulls the rope. The rope falls down along with the clothes of that child. Amazing, huh? I've heard many stories, but I haven't personally seen this. I've gone all over India to find if I can find somebody. But wait, there is more. Everybody said, wow, what happened? Did the child die? You only see the kid's clothes now because the clothes fell from the top and the rope fell down. So the child is gone. Where did the child go? Everybody's looking up. And as he's looking up, as people are looking up, there's a commotion in the audience. And there's a child coming from behind the audience. The child comes and everybody bows down. That is Indian rope trade, famous Indian rope trade. I wish I had a chance to watch this. I didn't, but I've heard about it many, many times. Now, these people, you call them fakirs or you call them yogis, they're all over India. At least in my days, when I was younger, I used to take my bicycle and go from downtown to downtown to watch them. And mostly they'll charm the snake. They're snake charmers also. There are many bamboo baskets, and they'll open one basket, and these are all poisonous cobras. And the cobra will stand up, and supposedly when their cobras are mad, they bite you. And I've also heard the stories that cobra can inject their venom, their poison, just without biting you. But these people handle them so well, as if they know the cobras. I've many people, when somebody not dies, but somebody gets a snake bite, because they're so dangerous, they call the snake charmers. And they have a special something with them. It's a stone, and they keep the stone on your wound, and it's supposed to absorb the absorb the poison. So what happens is, after they perform the cobra dance or cobra thing, then they try to sell the medicine. And they say these are the herbal medicines. And I've also heard somebody saying this is extracted from cobra and it is good for you. I do not know how true it is. Haven't you heard of a guy selling the snake oil? So I don't know what they're selling, but I've seen many, many people selling herbal medicine, the Ayurvedic medicine, and people buy them. And they're already proved, because of their magic and because of their snake charming, they're already proved that they're reliable, and people buy. And when they come, there are thousands of people attending these shows. I take it back. It may not be thousands, hundreds of people attending these shows, because these are all small city centers or village centers. And people come. And first they roll the drum, so that they made some big noise, and everybody from the nearby villages come, and they all start watching. It is an interesting thing. I've seen this over and over again, and more you watch, more fun it is. And then they perform other magics, and then they try to sell this one. But cobra, I'm fascinated with that. How well the cobras behave with these people, with the snake charmers. So snake charmers is a unique profession. Even now, there are some snake charmers here and there, and they keep on performing this. So if at all you visit India, remember, try to visit somewhere where there are snake charmers. There aren't many snake charmers because the villages are turning into towns and modern facilities are coming up. So ask your agent to arrange a snake charmer demonstration, and he or she will find it for you. There are still many snake charmers here and there. So if you find it. Now, I'll give you a link where you can find a ticket to India real cheap, no matter where you're flying from. Like from USA, you can get a ticket for about $800. Not any time, certain time of the year, especially when it's off season, weekdays, you'll find 800. But even during high season, peak season, you'll get a ticket for 1100, 1200. But it's still cheaper than what you think. And India is a cheaper place to stay. You can get a good 3-star hotel for about $50, $60. And there are 2-star hotels, which are still good. And the Indian hospitality, it will blow your mind. It is so good. So you'll enjoy it. Next time, I'm going to talk to you about Meghalaya and Assam and Sikkim. That's the place you have to visit. Now, before you visit India or before you plan your visit, go to State Department's website and see if there are any advisories. Especially there's a place called Kashmir, which is beautiful place. But State Department says we should not visit Kashmir because there are a lot of problems going on and it is not safe. But there are many more safer places which you can visit. So until then, I'll make the next video soon. Till then, thank you for watching. Please subscribe. You'll see many, many more videos and games and riddles and other things. Thank you.